Just in time for the holidays, I found this amazing vintage recipe that you can use anytime, but apparently it's used commonly back in 1965 for the holidays. And it's called a buttermilk aspic ring. So yummy, so delicious, I'm sure of it. Let's get started. So we're going to start with 1 packet of plain gelatin, whatever brand you'd like to use. And it helps if you open the packet properly. And we're going to put that right into a bowl. We're going to add to that 1/4 cup of cold water. And we're going to stir this up and we're going to let it bloom for about 5 minutes. So you just want to try to get all the lumps out. So I'll see you in about 5. Alrighty, it's been about 5 minutes and it is bloomed up, baby. So now we're going to add in 1/4 cup of boiling hot water. And we're going to mix that in. And then we're going to let this set for about, 5 minutes or so and let it cool down to kind of room temperature. So you want to add that in, make sure that gets all broken up good in there while we get on to the next step. Now for the fun part, while we're letting that cool. We're going to add together about 3/4 cup of finely chopped celery, 1 tablespoon of regular sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. We're going to also add to this 1/2 cup of regular ketchup and 1 cup of buttermilk. And we're going to mix this all together. Doesn't this look yummy? Hoo-hoo. Now, it didn't say what to use to mix this together, so I'm just using a spoon. I mean, I'm not sure if I should be using a whisk or what, but all right. Wow, this is something. I think it's going to be kind of a pinky color. We're going to find out, that's for sure. Once you have all those ingredients mixed together and your gelatin is cooled, we're going to go ahead and combine them. Now we got to mix these two together. This is going to be interesting. That's for sure. Now this has to be well blended. Make sure you get this really, really blended well. Want to make sure everything gels. Once you have that all mixed together, bring on the Jello mold. That's right. So we're using one of those bunty kind of ones because it's going to be a ring, hence the name. So we're going to go ahead and pour this right on in. Oh, nice. Make sure you get all those little pieces of celery and everything in there. Now we're going to put this in the refrigerator for at least, it says, a minimum of 6 hours. So we're going to give this a really good set. And then it's going to be time for a nice tasty taste. And let's see what Meg thinks about this one. Buttermilk Aspic Ring, 1965. That was a great year. Alrighty now, my friends, it's been about 6 hours. There we go. Now we just gotta flip this baby over and serve some up. And I love these silicone molds because, you know, even if it's kind of like sticking a little bit, you can just kind of peel it back, right? Love it. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. Woohoo! Look at this, guys. Look at this, baby. I'm gonna tell you what. So now, it's supposed to be served kind of like as an appetizer kind of thing. So you can put, it says cottage cheese or like tuna fish or something like that in the middle. But I'm just gonna let it stand on its own. I'm gonna serve this. I'm gonna give us each like a couple of saltines for, dipping purposes. So there you go. Is that looking yum? That's right, we are going to give it an old tasty taste. And, Buttermilk Aspic, 1965. Let's see how this works out. Okay, now, so this is a Buttermilk Aspic from 1965. So it says you can serve it with some, like, cottage cheese or tuna fish or something down the middle. It's supposed to be kind of an appetizer-y thing. So I'm not sure whether it's going to be like, so I've got saltines here for us to try it with.
If I don't look at it, is it not real?
So I'm not sure if you should like cut something, like spread it on a cracker, or just like dip right in. What do you think? It looks awfully pretty though.
Here we are again, guys.
Yeah. Woo! Have you guys made your appetizers yet for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all, you know?
I'm gonna let you show me how.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see if it's... I'm gonna, I think, like, maybe cut a piece like so, and then kind of spread it on the cracker like that, you know? It looks almost like lox. Like, salmon lox, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Yeah.
You don't have to wait for me. You can dig right in. What's all this goodness here at the bottom?
It's all good. Wow, they had something going on here. That's celery, if you were wondering what the little green pieces are. Kind of sweet.
No. It's like vinegar. Like you poured like bad pickle juice and...
No, there's no vinegar in it. There is some lemon juice.
It tastes like vomit.
A vomit hit. So you guys might want to try this out on your guests. Apparently my guest isn't enjoying it. Welcome back to 1965. Sure is a pretty color.